All right, guys. So we got one of the most anticipated fights for the last 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis. Honestly, I don't know how this fight hasn't happened already. Like, why are we now getting this fight in 2023? I swear, since I was in high school, I've been saying, yo, we gotta see these two fight. So we got like the social media star, right? The social media like good looking model, you know what I'm saying? Like male model Ryan Garcia, and then we got like the scary demon Gervonta Davis. Now, if we had an underdog in this fight right now, I would say that Ryan Garcia is the underdog, but at the same time, you can't really say that he's an underdog because he hasn't lost. You can't. I feel like if you have a fighter who has a perfect record, you can't really call them an underdog. But from what I've seen on social media so far, the majority of the people think that Gervonta Davis is gonna win. But the thing about me, I ain't no bicycle, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no dick rider, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go with what the majority says. At the end of the day, Ryan Garcia is somebody who's proved a lot to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Every single time this man Ryan Garcia has fought, everybody has said that he's going to lose. They always say the same thing about Ryan Garcia. On the other hand, Gervonta Davis, every time he fights, people just ride his, like, you know, they just hop on the bicycle and they start riding. Like, there's never been a fight that Gervonta Davis has been in that people thought that he was gonna lose. Now, you could say he's probably been fighting bums his whole career, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not gonna judge the people that he's fought. But all I know is that for both of these fighters, Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia, this is going to be both of their most toughest fight. Now, I don't want to give any opinions, you know what I'm saying? Every time I give an opinion on a fight, every time I put a bet on a fight, it never goes my way. So I made a vow to myself that this fight specifically, I'm not going to give any opinions. However the fight goes is however the fight goes. But today we will be reacting to the full heated kickoff press conference and face-off video between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. I'm not gonna lie, I cannot wait for this fight, bro. This fight has been long anticipated. All right, y'all, I'm gonna stop talking. You know what I'm saying? You guys probably already know all about this fight. So let's just react to this press conference.
Thank you guys for coming today. Sorry for the wait, but we're here now. Thank you. I want to thank.
Now, a lot of people been on Ryan's case, you know what I'm saying? Because no homo, they say he's a good-looking man, and he's a good-looking guy, you know what I'm saying? But since when does good looks mean I can't knock you out? You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody on social media. Oh, he's a social media star. He's a YouTuber. He's an Instagrammer, TikToker. He's a male model. Since when does being a good-looking guy mean I can't knock you the fuck out? Like, since when is that what it meant, bro?
Golden Boy Promotions, obviously GTD Promotions, Showtime, DAZN. We really came together and really conquered the poison that's been stopping boxing from having the biggest fights. It wasn't easy, but you know, we found a way. This has been a fight that I've wanted for a very long time.
Too long.
And because for me, to be a champion, you have to beat the best. It's not about the titles. It's not about, you know, like I said, the titles. It's about who you beat. And for me, it's a testimony to the respect I got for him as a fighter.
Okay,
to me, I believe he's one of the best, and I've had that type of mentality since I was a young kid.
All right, that's another thing. I'm not gonna pause this video too much, but another thing I like about this fight is that the two fighters actually respect each other. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing if you go into a fight and the fighters is like, oh, you a bum, you not even good at fighting, I don't even know how you a boxer, you know what I'm saying? But these two fighters actually respect each other. Like, from what I've seen so far, you know what I'm saying, Ryan is showing his respect to Gervonta. He's like, yo, like, you know, you are one of the best fighters out there right now, so it's only right that I fight you. And Gervonta is saying the same thing about Ryan. He's like, yo, like, you're a young fighter and you're actually really good at fighting. And you can't take it away from both of them. They're both undefeated. Like, they're literally both undefeated. So there's nothing that they could say about each other but respectful things. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Growing up in the amateurs is, I never thought about the weight class. Only thought about who was in it, because I want to be the best. And during this whole journey, I definitely put boxing first and the fans first, because I had to accept a lot of stipulations. They know it, you know, going down in weight, rehydration clause. I don't want to bring up too much, but those are the little things that I said to myself.
Yeah, I heard he has a lot of rules. I don't know what's all the rules that Ryan has going on his side, but apparently Ryan got like a lot of rules. Like he can't touch a certain weight or something like that, and he can't drink water too much. So it's something. There's some rules that he got going on.
You know what? If I put myself first, I should say no. But my heart don't let me. I got the character of a champion, and my power comes from within and from above. No matter what weight I'm down to, no matter what I have to do, my strength comes from here. I don't look like I hit hard, but I do hit hard. The punches, they just come quick, but when they hit you, you're just down. So I want to also, almost forgot, I want to thank Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. Glorious moment, I want to give it to Jesus. Thank you. Above all.
God did.
April 22nd, this is the time where the words don't matter no more. The truth will come out. We're all about the truth. He's a great fighter. I'm a great fighter. We settled in the ring. Whoever wins holds the crown. Let's get it.
Woo! Okay.
Love it. Coming to the podium now. Another unbeaten. 28-0, 26 knockouts.
Damn.
He's embracing, because we're in
28-0 and he knocked out 20. That means that only 2 fights that he had and he didn't knock
New
him
York
out.
City. His Joe Namath look. I like it. He calls himself the one. He's Gervonta Tank Davis.
Yo, who's doing all that? Like, damn. Blazing. And why you didn't do that when Ryan hopped on the stage?
This time we got another dance partner. You know what I mean? Coming up, I watch Floyd, and you know.
The crazy thing is, the last fight that Gervonta had was another Garcia. Like he wasn't related to Ryan or none of that, but it was another Garcia. I think it was Hector Garcia, and everybody was saying, "Oh, wrong Garcia."
And Oscar.
Now he finally
Also,
got the right one. Let's see what happens.
Bernard Hopkins, you know what I mean, and Joe Goosen and things like that. And I know that, you know what I mean, it's gonna be tough. You know what I mean? This fight gonna be tough. I feel as though that, you know what I mean, this is what we came to do. You know what I mean? I've been boxing since I was 7 years old. I fought a lot coming up. So I'm just happy to be a part of this moment, sharing the ring with a young fighter like Ryan Garcia, that's willing to dare himself to be great.
Respect. I love the respect.
He talked this way into this fight, and April the 22nd, he gonna have to be able to show it. You know what I mean?
A lot of people be trying to make it seem like, oh, when 2 fighters respect each other, that means it's gonna be a bad fight. In my opinion, when 2 fighters respect each other, that makes it an even better fight. You know what I'm saying? Because they both get into the ring knowing what they're going against. When you got 2 fighters who just straight up don't respect each other and they both think that they're terrible fighters, then you got one who's like ego is out of the roof and the other one who's like, you know, kind of like the underdog and underestimated. So that one thinks that he could just bully the other one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like fights like that. Like, yes, the disrespectfulness of it and stuff like that leading up to the fight makes it a better fight. You know, when the 2 fighters are trash talking each other and stuff like that. But when you got 2 fighters who know what they're both capable of, bro, that makes it an even better fight. Because think about it. They're both going into the ring knowing Ryan is hopping into the ring knowing, okay, Gervonta could knock me out at any second. It's just if I give him the right second, you know what I'm saying? Once I give him the right punch, it's over for me. You know what I'm saying? But then Gervonta, on the other hand, is also thinking Ryan got that speed. So I got to make sure I'm covering myself at all times. Because moment I put this hand down like this, moment I put it down, boom. You feel me? It's coming. That left hook, you know Ryan loved that left hook. So I love the respect.
I'm coming from, you know what I mean, where I come from, Baltimore City, the inner city. A lot of people don't make it from there.
From Baltimore. He dead ass from Baltimore.
Again, I'm just happy to be a part of this this fight. You know what I mean? This event. I want to thank Showtime, Al Heyman, Golden Boy, Ryan, Joe Goosen, you know what I mean? And I want to thank, you know what I mean, God, you know what I mean, my personal team and things like that, because I couldn't have did this by myself. You know what I mean? I had a great team, a great personal team and things like that. As far as like my personal team, my coaches, my support system, and kept me up. You know what I mean? I've been again, keeping my head down and stay grinding in and out the gym. You know what I mean? We had a lot of people that talked down on us and things like that, but we stay focused and keep our head down a little bit and continue to grind. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. You know what I mean? So April the 22nd, Ryan and Gervonta, big event. Make sure y'all buy the pay-per-view. If y'all can't buy the pay-per-view, make sure y'all show up. You know what I mean? So thank y'all for having me. And see y'all.
I wish I could be there, man, but it's in Vegas. Ain't nobody got money to buy no Vegas ticket. You know what I'm saying? Unless one of my viewers, one of my subscribers watching right now want to bless your boy with a little ticket. Unless y'all want to bless your boy with a little ticket, I can't let you feel me. I don't know. There's nothing I could do right now. But I wish I could go to Vegas and see that fight.
The 22nd.
But you know, I'm gonna be watching on pay-per-view though.
All right, fellas, let's talk about this fight.
Live front.
That's what everybody came here to see. They see you guys, and they want to hear what you have to think about this fight.
Is that a mole or is that a fly? Y'all see that? Y'all see that on that man's head right now? You see that? This is why I can't be bald, bro. What is that? Is that a mole or is that a fly, bro? What is that?
Tank, I'll start with you. We talked about how big this fight is, mega fight, super fight. Word. Won't you tell the people, in your opinion, why is this fight with you and Ryan so important to the sport?
I think it's important because both of us young. You know what I mean? I'm a little older than Ryan, but you know what I mean? I think that
How old are they? How old are they? Let me see. 28, okay. Gervonta is 28. 24, okay. So Gervonta is 28 and Ryan is 24. So four years away. That's not really a big difference.
At our peak, you know what I mean? A lot of young fighters don't fight each other, and I feel as though this is a stepping stone for, you know, the other younger fighters to get in the ring with each other. So I feel as though that, you know what I mean? We both made our name coming up. You know what I mean? The time is now. You know what I mean? Like I said before, he a great fighter. I'm a great fighter. And we put it all on the line April the 22nd.
Ryan, same question. Why is this fight so important to the sport?
I mean, if you look at boxing in the position it is right now, it's been hard to get prime fighters together, right? It's usually too late, or you know, somebody's way past it.
It always makes me think like, yo, bro, think about how crazy Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao would have been if they fought way earlier, bro. Because the same thing, I'm glad that these two actually came together and they had this fight in their prime, because it could have been way worse. They could have fought 10 years from now when they're both old. Ryan would have been 34. Tank would have been 38, damn near 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? They could have both fought in a decade from now, both washed up, both probably already got like 2, 3, 4 losses on their record. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they actually made this fight happen now, because when Floyd and Manny Pacquiao fought, they fought way after they was both already washed up. You know what I'm saying? Floyd already done had like 46 wins. You know, he didn't have any losses, but Manny Pacquiao had a few losses under his belt at that time already. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that you have two fighters fight while they're actually in their prime, because that rarely happens, bro.
So this is a moment that I think boxing has been longing for a while. And it really is going to test where boxing's at, because you really can't make a bigger fight than this. So we're really going to see, you know, where boxing's at. They want to say boxing's dead. Well, we're about to see it.
We got to see.
And I feel like
we got to see Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney after this, or we got to see Tank versus Devin Haney. One of them, whoever wins, got to fight Devin Haney. That should be the goal. Whoever wins fights Devin Haney.
The moment for both of us.
In October.
This is a defining moment in our careers. This is legacy, right? And I think boxing has been longing for this. We finally got it, right? Two prime fighters together, going at it, and this is the moment for both of us. Do we want it? Do we want the crown or not? That's really what it's about.
Tank, past couple of fights, you've talked about quieting the doubters and how some have criticized you for your choice of opponents that you had been protected for all these years. Does all of that go away on April 22nd?
That's what I was telling y'all earlier.
Hopefully, but they always find something else to say. So, I mean, like I said, all I got to do is keep my head down and continue to grind, beat whoever they put in front of me. And that's starting with Ryan Garcia.
Ryan,
that's a great answer.
Everyone, I think, in the sport knows how talented you are as a fighter. But I think there's some who criticize you only for the social media following that you have and maybe don't take you as serious.
That's another thing.
Does all that come to an end on April 22nd?
For sure, I believe so. Obviously, Tank has the image of a devastating puncher, dangerous, and to me, he's a great fighter. So within myself, I would know for sure what type of fighter I am. You understand? I've been doing this since I was, like himself, 7 years old, over 200 amateur fights. So this is what I've always wanted. This is it. Pay-per-view. This is all, you know, everybody's here. So for me, I think it's destroying the image of, you know, judging a book by its cover. It's easy. I'm an easy person to target when it comes to, you know, he's not serious, you know, he's doing TikToks, whatever. But I wouldn't be here if that was true. If that was my main focus, I wouldn't be on this stage. It's quite clear. So
yeah, that's true. My thing is like, how can you blame for somebody for being on social media, especially when the reason why they're as big as they are is because of social media? Because think about it, right? Yeah, there's TV, yeah, there's pay-per-view and stuff like that. But so April 22nd, they fight. The pay-per-view is like, what, $80? You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got the money to buy pay-per-view for $80. So if it's not for things like social media, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, if it's not for like social media platforms like those, most of the people wouldn't even know what happens inside of the fight. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad at him for being a YouTuber or Instagram or whatever y'all trying to call him. At the end of the day, that's just another source of income. Like, he's making millions inside of the boxing ring, but who says that he can't also make millions on social media? Like, why is that forbidden? So now he's soft because he wants to make YouTube videos, because he wants to make Instagram videos. That makes him soft. He's undefeated. You feel what I'm saying? He's an undefeated professional boxer. So how does that make him soft, bro? That's why I never understood. Like, everybody trying to say, oh, Ryan Garcia is soft, Tank is dangerous. So because Ryan Garcia is making YouTube videos and Tank is not, that means he's soft. Ryan Garcia would knock out 90% of y'all saying that. Probably 100% of y'all, bro.
this is the fight right here. Whoever wins, all that goes away.
You know,
I know it sound like I'm on Ryan's side. I'm not. I honestly don't know who's gonna win this fight, but I'm tired of y'all trying to say Ryan is soft because he's a social media star, bro. That's just another source of income. He's making millions in the ring and millions out of the ring. Y'all should be proud of him.
Fought Hector Garcia in January because he said, I want to stay busy. I want to make sure that going into the Ryan Garcia fight, I'm ready. You chose not to take a fight in the interim. Tell us why.
I just felt the struggles of making this fight and the things that had to be done, how long it was dragging out. I just didn't want to put that risk. And not for the loss, but you could hurt your hand, headbutts, a lot of different issues that could occur in a fight. So I chose not to secure this fight and make sure that it's guaranteed. I didn't wait that long just to mess it up at the finish line. So I made sure we got to the finish line. That's why I chose not to get a tune-up.
Tank, I want to talk to you about the fight. In the past,
yo, bro, that fly on his head is getting me tight, bro. I'm about to slap it.
You've been known for taking your time when you fight a guy, see what he's going to bring, and then you get these late round stoppages. Does that change on April 22nd, considering now you're fighting a young guy who's got some powerful hands and usually brings it at the beginning of the fight?
It depends on what he bring that night. If he come in like fast or
this cotton candy jacket that Tank got on got me weak right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm over here making fun of it. It probably costs like $4,000 or $5,000, so I should shut my mouth. But bro, that shit look cozy as hell. It look like I could take a nap in that shit.
He's coming slow. Then I might take. I always want to take my time. You know what I mean? But it all depends on Ryan Garcia, what he bring come April the 22nd.
Ryan, along those lines, you told the media, quote, "I'm knocking Tank Davis out in 2 rounds.
He said that?
If he's a tank, I'm an RPG.
Oh.
Tell
he
us
said that?
why this is going to be an early stoppage, April 22nd.
You made that sound corny, man. Like, damn.
Should I try it again?
No, you're good. That was me. I said that, right? You know, when I say things like second round, you asked for a prediction, I gave you one. To me, I'm gonna be ready for 12. You understand? And you have to respect the fighter going in. You can't just jump in and try to get a knockout. I mean, it's quite clear. You know, anybody with a strategic mind would think that. So, for me, it might be more of a thinking fight than people may believe. With different opponents, you got to approach it different ways. When he's in front of you and you see what he's attempting, it might not make you take that shot, or you know, you might have to make adjustments on the way. There's a lot of little interests in fights that.
That's why I don't trust the whole first round.
Cause you to make adjustments. So
you really don't know.
I don't know how I'm gonna come out. Like I said, it's a dance.
Just say he was talking out the ass. That's what he was doing. He was talking out the ass.
Hey, we certainly got to promote it. I was here on time, right?
That's cool. You supposed to be like that.
What do you mean?
You supposed to be like that.
I don't understand.
So what he trying to say? He trying to say Ryan is a square? He trying to say like Ryan is like a nerdy boy, like a schoolboy. Like what he mean? You supposed to be like that? Yo, right. If I was you, I wouldn't take that, bro. Like what he mean? You're supposed to be like that? Like he trying to call you a square, bro. Like what he mean? You supposed to be on time?
By that, I'm supposed to be like that. Yeah. I'm professional. I am.
That's cool.
So Tank, he's wanted this fight a long time. There's an old adage: be careful what you ask for. What is he getting April 22nd?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
There's an old adage, you know, you gotta be careful what you ask for
the same
when you want something.
Bro.
So what is Ryan Garcia getting on April 22nd?
Ass whooping. That's what he's getting.
We'll wrap it up with this. Ryan, for that sold out arena and those thousands of people who are gonna pay hard-earned money, those people who are going to pay their hard-earned money for Showtime pay-per-view, what can you guarantee they're going to get on April 22nd when you step into the ring with Gervonta Davis?
I'll guarantee you a classic. It's going to be a classic fight. I'll guarantee that.
Yo, that shit, bro. I'm honestly, I don't know. I don't think like it should end in the first round. I really hope it goes at least 6 to 7 rounds. At least, bro. Because I hate paying for a fight and somebody gets knocked out in the first round. Like, damn, we can't even tell who's better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody getting knocked out don't mean that the other person is better. At any moment, somebody could have their hands up, and once they put their hand down, they could make that one little mistake, and boom, they get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So I never judge somebody off of a knockout. But if it goes like 7, 8 rounds or even 12 rounds, and we really see like the technicality of both fighters, and we really see like who's a better boxer between the two, then you could really get a good like judgment out of who's the better boxer. But if somebody gets knocked out in the first round, that don't determine nothing, bro. That just means somebody made a stupid mistake and somebody capitalized off of it.
This for a long time.
Okay. Tank Davis, same question. For those folks who are gonna pay their hard-earned money, come out to Las Vegas,
bro, these questions are ass, bro.
The fight on Showtime pay-per-view, what can you guarantee they're going to get when you face Ryan Garcia?
Explosive fight. 2 young guys that's hungry. You know what I mean? It's just who wanted more. Who built like that, that's who's going to win. That's who's going to really win. Nobody can fight for him. Nobody can fight for me. It's about who really won it, who really got that dog in them. That's who's going to win.
That's your quote. Who's going to win? The person who's built like that. That's what's going down April 22nd.
That, bro? It's so corny.
When these two unbeaten, explosive fighters
me do it.
go at it in the
Let me
fight
do it
capital of the world, Las Vegas. Again, it comes your way on Showtime pay-per-view. Tickets go on sale. That is Friday, March 10th. They can be purchased through AXS.com. The pre-sale tomorrow. Just make sure you use the code BOXING. Gentlemen, let's have a face-off.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you...
Yo, Tank is short, bro.
Somebody behind, player from behind, guys. Thank you. It's on. Oscar.
That man is looking up. So Ryan got the length factor. Longer arms, longer reach. You know what I'm saying? A little bit taller than Tank. Tank probably has the weight factor. You know what I'm saying? He said, "You're not like that." You're not like that. Yo, I'm excited for this fight, bro. This fight gonna be crazy. Yo, why we can't hear them, bro? I wish I could hear them. Is it muted? Nah, come on, bro. Why they muted it? Yo, they talking crazy. Tank just said the same thing like 20 times in a row. Nah, this gonna be a great fight, man. This gonna be a great fight, bro. This gonna be a great fight. Now, what's his name? That guy with the gray beard. I forgot his name, but he with Floyd Mayweather and them. It's a lot of disrespect, man. A lot of trash talk, but we love to see it though. What's a prime on prime fight without you feel me, a little bit of trash talk? Gotta sell the fight, man. That's exactly what these boys is doing. They selling the fight. But you know what I'm saying? I'm excited for this fight. I hope you guys tune in to watch the fight. I'm definitely going to bring y'all a reaction. Come on, y'all know me, man. I'm going to bring y'all a reaction. Whatever happens, happens. Like I said, I just hope it's not a first round knockout. I just hope Gervonta don't knock him out first round. I hope Ryan don't knock him out first round. Either way it goes, at least let it go 6, 7, 8 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Make it an interesting fight. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you like the video, drop a like on the video. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what else you guys want me to react to. And hit the subscribe button. Hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you can know every single time I post a video. And I will see you guys in the next reaction. Peace out.